say I think I'd have to follow a combination of both. I'm quite cautious. It takes a lot for me to trust someone. If I feel like I want to be involved with someone, I want to know if they're the right person. And if I just fell irrationally head over heels in love, then I don't think I could make valued decisions or judgments over that particular person. But at the same time, I am a very emotional person, and although I try and hide it and control myself, I do feel emotions very intensely. So sometimes that backfires. I have felt an irrational love for someone that really wasn't very good for me or my self-esteem or my general well-being, so I guess there's an exception to every rule, but I tend to follow both, because obviously having that feeling that you can't explain about someone in your heart is very, very important, but at the same time you need to use your head. Personally, I think open relationships sound great in theory, but I don't think they work a majority of the time. I believe this because a lot of the time in open relationships there's a lot of confusion about the nature of your relationship. I think usually one person is a bit too involved and the other person is not, so a lot of times people aren't clear on their footing. That's where it all starts to go downhill. Personally, I don't think I would function very well in an open relationship. I like to know a person is mine and mine alone, because for me, I don't gain much satisfaction from that relationship if I don't feel that my partner is mine singularly. I don't see the point. I function better personally in monogamous relationships. I don't think open relationships are bad things. I just personally don't think it would be a very good arrangement for me. In theory it would be great, but in practice I'd probably get horrifically jealous, and then I would get attached, and then I would get hurt. For those who are confused about this question, I'm going to put a link down there which basically explains everything. So in women, your ring finger and your index finger are meant to be of a similar length. In men, your index finger is meant to be the shorter of the two digits. So let's have a little looky look. Lesbians are meant to have a more masculine arrangement, so they have shorter index fingers. I'm not a lesbian, but I'm bisexual, so I'm meant to have maybe a more masculine arrangement. I don't know if you can see this, but here's my ring finger, here's my index finger, and if you can see, my ring finger is dramatically shorter than my index finger, which is interesting, because that doesn't follow any particular pattern. But this hand, they're both of a similar length, if you'll see, but the index finger is again just slightly longer. So I've got a more stereotypically feminine arrangement on this hand. So basically, I have no lesbian hands whatsoever. If you want to answer this yourself, go to the link down below, click on that, and it gives you lots of information. And you can see if the theory works for you. In other news, it is Truth or Dare week next week, so I'm going to provide, as usual, the Rainbow Rangers form spring down below. You can post your dare or your truth anonymously to us. I'm looking forward to Truth or Dare week. I'm actually really excited. So yeah, I will see you then next week, Truth or Dare week, doing some ridiculous shit, I hope, and answering some embarrassing questions. Till then, my friends, over and out. Bye.